Okay, following on from my introductory video for Royal Mint Megaways, the new big time gaming slot, or it's new as of the time I speak now, in January 2020. I'm going to just make a video of features, and hopefully, if the balance lasts long enough, a second video. Well, this would be the second video that incorporates the accumulated feature with 40 heart stoppers. So we've got a natural feature just come in. We'll watch this. We've got diamonds there. Oh, yeah, we have, haven't we? That's got a red diamonds. Well, not red diamonds, but highest paying symbol there. There's a few more on the rows, didn't quite line up, alas, but that could have been a big win. For those of you who watched my initial introductory video, after playing for nearly 4 hours, I actually only got 38 times better in the enhanced feature. It was terrible. So I'm going to try one more time with it and hopefully make a more representative video just of features. A red on real one. It's the only way we could really win there, unless we've got a purple. Two to go. Wiles are usually useful, not always on the second reel, but this time it was. Get a queen. Been a nice win. Last spin. And there we go, 54.25x. Well, we've got a straight in feature trigger, the first one. The other four that I've had so far have been on Cascade. We're in the money. Come on, we've got the aces next. Oh, another multiplier. I've got the nines as well. Possible green gem or 10. 6 for 2 is a good start, but we're only up to 8 times stake. Could we get a retrigger? Could we get a big win? Kings are okay there. Don't think we can get out here. No. We're in the money. We're in the money. Let's hope so. Oh, Mr. Maces, come on. Where's the wilds? Come on. That's nice. Get a king or a 10. 9 for 8 is alright, we're over 50x. King would be nice, or a red gem on the first. Two to go. Don't think we'll get out here. No. One left and we're up to 67x, aren't we? Yeah. Green gem's the only hope. Oh, the purple one had been there. There you go, just under 70x, 69.4x. Drop straight in again. Let's see if we're in the money this time. Not so far. It's a shame because there's 2 diamonds there. Oh, sorry, I keep calling them diamonds. Top symbols. Jack. Oh, the bogus wild above real 2. I don't like that. That's better. Red gem. Come on, red gem. Jack. 5 for 6. This is pretty similar to Bonanza, this bonus. It's virtually identical, I think. Green gem, Jack. Come on. Re-trigger. Jack. Ooh, we're not going to get 50x this time. Well, if we got a red gem, we would. Oh. Well, spin, no win. Okay, that's not brilliant. Let's go. We got 12 gold bars accrued, which is 30% of the required total so far. That's a big win. It's just dropped in, the biggest one I've seen on it. 75x. I think it was 3 5 of a kind diamonds. Or was it red gems? I missed it. I honestly didn't see it. I think it was 3 5 of a kind diamonds. Oh, we just got another gold bar there as well. So what have we got? 14. 35% of the way there. Let's get the M scatter put there on the left, which means we only need 3 more scatters on the main reels to trigger it. The enhanced heart stopper feature with 2x incremental multipliers for each win. It's just Cascade bonusing. We're in the money! Or are we not? Come on. That's more like it. Don't think we can get out here. The wild. Go on, 10. Red gem. Ooh, no, got 10. Ace would be nice. Queen or red gem. Okay, we've got 6 for 5. We're up to nearly, well, 9x. Come on, we need wilds. We need a win. Small one there. Blocking scatter. We need the jack. Come on, come on. Show us what you can do. Oh, not 9s again. Could get a green on reel 1. No, that would have been a nice win. Next, possible red. That's more respectable now, up to 34.5x. Last spin, no win. Who says? Getting it wrong again. Well, that wasn't too bad. 61x. 12 multiplier for 12 spins. So I would have hoped for more than 61x in that instance, but in that scenario with the 12x multiplier, but who cares? Come on, let's go on, let's crack on. We're up to how many gold bars now? 19. 45% of the way there. Let's get the enhanced feature. That was 4 ways of 5 of a kind diamonds just dropped in for my biggest win yet. In about I think I've had over 4,000 spins now. It's my biggest win, 103.6x. We always like to see 100x wins. They're quite rare on Bonanza, and broke my limit of 100 there for the win. They're quite rare 100x plus wins on these free spins Megaways slots like Extra Chili and Bonanza and so on. Let's just count the gold bars. If I pause again, we have 3, 6, 9, 12. I presume there's 11 that size, so we've got 23, which I make 65% of the way there. What am I talking about? I think that's 57.5% of the way there, sorry. Each bar is 2.5% of the 40 you need. Remember, you don't actually trigger the feature like on Lil Devil immediately. You get an M placed on the left of the grid in lieu of those gold bars that are piling up at the moment, and basically next time you get your first scatter then becomes an I. You can't get an M on the reels anymore, but you only need an INT on the reels to trigger the feature. Obviously, if you've got a 4 scatter trigger on enhanced, you would get an INT plus 4 for the 4 scatters. Anyway, let's just leave it to build up those gold bars. Well, this is the first 5 scatter trigger I've got on it. I actually got the last 2 reels, MI, it dropped NT plus 4 in on the first 3 reels, so we have a 16 spin bonus. Can we not waste any of these spins at the start? Come on. And we got a win. What do we need here? A miracle. 2 for 2. That's another win. Jack will be useful. Come on. No. 3 for 3. It's climbing. I always prefer to get a re-trigger. In my experience, a re-trigger pays more than getting an actual initial extra spins trigger. It's all little stuff, isn't it, at the moment? 5 for 7, it's not great. Jack 9. Nope. Oh, another bogus wild. 6x for 9 spins is not where you want it to be. Secondary wins aren't coming, are they? Every time you get a win, you don't get a second one. Come on. Got to be a green gem, isn't it? Or queen. Got one of them. It's 9 for 11, and we've reached 25x. Now we're playing the re-trigger. Sorry, the extra trigger. Oh, that's a good one, surely. 90. It's my biggest feature yet. The one enhanced feature I had in the last video paid 19.2x, I think it was. This is my 6th standard feature, and it's the first one over 100x, which isn't too bad. It's about average, isn't it? Oh, got the diamond. Oh, the diamonds, I call them the diamonds, you know what I mean, the highest symbol. Oh, could have got an extra scatter there as well. That's not bad, is it? 155x for an extra trigger. That's about what you'd expect. Drum roll now. Okay, let's set her up again. That was what the all the ways looks like. You get 7 on the outside 2 reels and 4 stacks of 5 on the centre reels, which obviously makes them all 7 rows high. Just had another all the ways, but only got a fraction of the credit there. Well, we just got another feature trigger, a 2+2. Last time I had a 2+3 that came down. This was a 2+2. Bearing in mind I've just had 100x, so I'm not optimistic here. But you never know. We're in the money. You need those special wins that give you successive cascades, don't you? They're hard to get. Four for 5. The heady heights of 6x. Four for 7. Yes, I had a feeling this wouldn't pay much. Well, that's better. 30. Made it look more respectable, just that one spin. Last spin. Did I say it? No win? I was wrong. There we go. 41.55x. And tell me, we need another 6 ends to get the super feature activated. The enhanced free spins, that's a nice win. 36x, the spin right after. Yeah, I should have done that on the 6-7x multiplier. Well, we've just triggered another one. I didn't see this one come in. I don't know if it's a straight in or a cascade, but never mind, we'll see what we can get. Nothing so far. And this is like one of my bonanza features. Starts with 4 dead spins. Come on. Oh dearie me, 5. We're not in the money, not this time. Nothing for 6, that's terrible. Oh dearie me, it's not going to whitewash me. I've never ever seen that, even on bonanza. Never seen a whitewash. I've had bonanza feature with 1 win only. Look at that. 9 spins to get 2x. I've had a bonanza feature with 1 win only, which paid, I think it was 0.35x the whole bonus. It was terrible. Oh my god, look at that. That would have you punching your laptop. There you go. Must have dropped straight in, yeah. And we only need 3 more ends now. That's 3 scatter heart stoppers to trigger, or activate rather, the extra scatter. Okay, we're in the position now where, if you didn't watch my first introductory video about this slot, we need 1 more N. N for numpty. 1 more N for numpty, and we get the M added to the left side of the pillars in lieu of the individual gold blocks. and thereafter we only need INT to trigger the feature on the reels. You'll see it when it happens. I'll leave it playing like this. Just don't make the mistake of thinking that as soon as you get that 40th gold bar the feature triggers, because it doesn't. You could wait another 5 or 500 spins afterwards for the 3 scatters to appear. But in the first instance, it did come in rather quickly after I did get the M added to the left. It only took, if I recall correctly, 7 spins or something. No, 17, sorry, something like that. It wasn't a lot. There it is. Mind you, it might not be if I trigger the feature. That's it. Now watch. Or have I made a mistake? Oh, of course I made a mistake. Sorry, for some reason I saw that shaded there and thought we had a gold bar. We need 2 more MINs. I do apologise. Okay. We definitely only need 1 more N now. I have got 39 out of 40. So I've just heard that Midor Casino is closing. That was one of the good ones, Midor. They're leaving the UK, and UK players' accounts are getting shut. Or they're shutting down altogether, I don't know. I think they're only UK facing, so I think they're shutting down altogether. So that's another one bites the dust. All you're going to be left with is big groups and the bookies to play with soon from the UK, which is just how the UK GC want it. About 10 big licensees to make big profits and levy huge fines on for the slightest transgression. Oh well. So we're waiting for this N, if it ever comes in. If you watched my previous video, you will know what's going to happen when I do get it. You will see the letter M added to the left, as I said before. It might take a while. Don't forget, this game has got exactly the same reels as Bonanza has, so you can go a couple of 100 spins without getting goal. Then you can get it on 2 consecutive spins. Frustrating although that is. Anyway, there's no point in filming all this. I was going to see if we could drop it in a few spins, but I'll wait till the end of this autoplay and I'll just cut back in when it activates. Let's kick it off again. Well, that 100 spins didn't yield one L. Sorry, L. N. Okay. We just got the 40th N. The 40th third scatter, the N, out of the word mint. And now, as you can see, we only need INT to trigger the super feature. So I'm going to leave it in play. If I will get it eventually. I'll give you a summary of how much this has cost over the two videos and how it's played after we get the final feature, which will be this one when it comes in. Remember, we only need 3 scatters. We've got an extra scatter, a sticky scatter on the left. So the next INT does it. So this is where we hope to get a normal 4 scatter trigger. Remember, if the INT comes in along with a win, to give you the 4 scatter enhanced trigger, you'll still get a cascade chance at a 5th scatter, which will start the enhanced feature off at 16 spins instead of 12. So you can see the M flash every time we get a scatter on the screen. And we got it. Could do an extra one. Go on. Well, that's a shame, we only got 12 spins there. Here we go, the super feature. The second one. You start off at 2x and all wins are increased in 2x increments, all the multipliers. So you need a good start. A re-trigger would be brilliant, but you need a very good start here. Oh dearie me. You don't want to see dead spins here. The last one I got paid 19.2x or 19.1x. Red Crystal King. Would be good if we got one. Okay, that's 12 for 6. In reality, that's 6 multipliers we gain for 6 spins. That's more like it. We need a 10 here, don't we? That's annoying. Obviously this is a very high volatility aspect of the game. It could go massive or you could get stitched. That has got to be massive. We're up to 18x. What was 77.2x for that spin. Now we're on a times 18 with 4 to go, and we have got a shade, I think 192.80. We're a shade under 100x here. A shade under 100x now. 199.20, yeah. This is where you need to see wilds up the top. Oh, that's a decent one as well. Don't think we'll get out without a red crystal. A red crystal would be good there. There you go, that's 20x with 2 spins to go. So we're effectively playing 40 quid a spin. Ooh, crikey. You need these 6 of a kinds, don't you? Got a red gem or a 10 or a jack on. 24x. What was that going us up to? 268.20. It's 134.1x. Far better than the first one. Last spin. I won't say it. I'm glad I didn't, because we got a good win. Green, red, come on. No. That's what we ended up with then, 154.5x. Which was roughly the same as the feature I had earlier on the standard trick. I got 154x. Sorry, what am I about? It's 309x. I'm thinking of the 2x multipliers. Sorry, we've got 309x. I kept thinking of in terms of £2 here for some reason because I was on the 2x multiplier. Sorry, we've got 309x, which is double, virtually exactly double the best feature I got, which I think was 154, wasn't it, earlier on? Something like that. Anyway, that concludes the video. So, we've got a balance of 963. I started off with play money this morning at 1,682 or something. So, we've lost about 720 times bet. It's lasted between 4 and 4,500 spins. We lost 720 times bet overall. So the RTP has been less than 90% for me, but then again, it's a high volatility game. You could play this and obviously get a huge feature in your first one. So, well, there you go. That's the video of features and the super feature over with for Big Time Gaming's Royal Mint Megaways with an RTP of 96.48% due out in February. Hope you enjoyed it. I've had this playing for 7 or 8 hours now today, so in the background, so I can turn it off now. See you next time.